71-66 Louisville. The Cats 16 of 19 at the foul line, and Meeks hits another one, swished it cleanly through for his 24th point, right on his average, which is 8th best in the country. 38 seconds left. Louisville's lead is just 4. Little margin for error. Full court pressure from Kentucky. Cats trying to get everybody straight. Going to come in. Clark to inbound the ball. Again, nobody guarding Samuels. So they could inbound to him with little trouble. Clark does. They run at Samuels. He throws it back to Clark. Now they run at a double team in backcourt. Clark, a dangerous pass, but it bounces off a Wildcat and out of bounds, but back over the baseline. I have to fight the full length again.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's actually Kentucky won that little mini battle because now he's in an awkward spot to throw it in. It's going to actually be at the very end of the sideline. That's a terrible place to throw it in, and he cannot run. And Coach Patino says, let's talk about how we want to inbound this thing.
Louisville will have one timeout left now. Kentucky's out of timeouts. 32.1 to go. 71-67 Louisville.
According to the scoreboard, Louisville still got 2 left. Because I had number 3 left, and they just called that, so that's big.
Yeah, I just looked up after they'd already switched it.
So, because if he can't get it in here, I'm sure that's what he's telling
Nice luxury.
You absolutely use one here. Make sure you don't turn it over.
Kentucky leads this series 17-9 since the renewal in 1983. Kentucky's had pretty good success at Freedom Hall, going 7-5 here. But home court has not meant a lot in this series. The visiting team has won quite often, including Louisville winning in Lexington last year. .4 to go. 71-67. Louisville up on the Cats, who've won 6 in a row. Their longest winning streak in Billy Gillespie's season and a half in Lexington. Clark to inbound from the side, but all the way down almost to the corner. Clark looking, pass batted in the air and caught by Patterson, gives to Meeks, lays it in. Just what you're afraid of from that position on the floor. Clark looking to inbound, throws a long one, and he threw it away, and Meeks has it for Kentucky. They're down by 2. 25 seconds, Meeks runs all the way. Layup blocked by Clark, but fouled. The worst scenario possible for Louisville. Clark has fouled out of the game. Clark's first pass was deflected and intercepted. Then his second one, he threw long down court, too long, and Jody Meeks ran it down. And now, with 22.9 to go, it's 71-69 Louisville. And Kentucky putting on a big late comeback to try and pull one out of the fire.
Well, I'm going to venture to say that when his career is over here, Earl Clark will not look at this afternoon and say, let me put that game in my video highlight reel. Wow.
Well, he was eager to play because, as we mentioned, he was suspended and missed last year's game and was a freshman playing very little 2 years ago. He has 10 points and 8 rebounds today, but Louisville now suddenly with 15 turnovers. 2 costly ones. This one sending Jody Meeks to the free throw line, and all he has done is hit all 7 of his free throws and has 26 points. He can tie the game. Hits the first one. Stevenson comes in. Stewart goes out. Porter also in as Liggins leaves. 71-70 Louisville. Harris now in for Galloway.
Now the question is who throws it in for Louisville. If you're Kentucky, I would think you're going to press again. Why not?
Will Scott's back on the floor for the Cards. They have a very small lineup in right now. Meeks hits again, Mr. Automatic, at 88% and 9 for 9 today.
Will, don't stand there.
Throws it into Sosa in backcourt in a tie game, 21 seconds, 71-71. Sosa over midcourt.
Rick's going with 6, so they're either going to win or go to overtime.
For Sosa, 10 seconds, 8 seconds. Sosa now with 6. Sosa starts the move. A deep, long 3. Got it! 2.3 to go. A three-pointer by Edgar Sosa. Patterson looking, inbounds to Porter. Porter to midcourt, heaves one up at the buzzer. No good, and Louisville has won the game. Edgar Sosa did not drive to the basket, just pulled up for a deep straightaway three-point field goal. and nailed it with 2 seconds to play. Louisville beats Kentucky 74-71. Stay tuned to our Fifth Third Bank coverage from Nelligan Sports. This is the University of Louisville Basketball Network.